Okay, so this is the first book that I am reviewing from the Martinsburg, Berkeley County Public Library in West Virginia. Somebody very nice went and got these books from the library and captured evidence that these books are on the shelves of Martinsburg, Berkeley County Library. In case the library staff decide to deny that these are on the shelves and that they're available for kids to walk in and read, or walk in with a library card and borrow with parental permission. I said that weird. Parental permission. Anyways, first book is The Pronoun Book by Chris Ayala Kronos and art by Melita Tirado. Okay. Now, as you can see the cover, you see a couple of the pronouns that they talk about quite often: he, she, her, he, him. But then you got some of the what they call the neo pronouns, like xe, xi, or whatever, however you say that crap. Xi. We've got this one over here, z, and then your theys, who are supposedly non-binary. Anyway, let's go ahead and get in here. How do you know what someone wants to be called? That's a good question. Ask. Yes, of course. It's polite to ask, right? However, who are we asking? Oh, we're asking this little child here, this Asian looking child here, this elderly couple. I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's a guy. It's kind of weird, short little stature and flat chested. So I don't know. Then you've got this androgynous looking thing with flat chest, pink hair. You're supposed to not know what it is. You've got this thing here with kind of chunky, but wide jawline, tall. So you're going to assume this is probably biologically a dude who took female hormones or is just chubby. Then you got a flat-chested, tall person here with looks kind of like a woman to me. But it could just be a dude with long hair, whatever. The whole point is just to keep children guessing. Oh, they might want to be called she, even though that's obviously supposed to be a boy. And you've got she, 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 she. Hey. He. 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 Hey. He. Hey. Ooh, now we're in the non-binary section. We've, of course, got that one guy I pointed out, they. I mean, he's got facial hair, but again, I mentioned in the first page there that he's short, so you're going to assume, and he's wearing like pink, purple. They're making you guess possibility this person was born a woman. They want you to assume that. Oh, you've got they. 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 which makes absolutely no sense grammatically, and of course it's hogwash biologically also. Can't be both. Can't be either or at the same time. Her. Him. That might actually be a him. Got this tall person. Oh, that's that same tall person with long hair with flat chest from earlier in the book. They repeat these characters. Oh, here we go. Making no grammatical sense once again with them, even though there's one person here. Yeah. Hers. Yep. No logic to this. There's no hers to this group here. His. Yeah. I mean, that might be a girl, but these are definitely dude-looking characters. Theirs. How many people are on this? How many characters are on these 2 pages? I see 1. So, my English teacher would probably slap me silly if I went back in time and tried to read this crap to her. Oh, wait, did I skip a page? Nope. All together. Oh, look how sweet. Yeah. And they're sure to include people who are in wheelchairs, because they want to be inclusive of differently abled people. They call them, and they've got different colored people. They've got through the whole book. You notice the different races. They want to be sure to impress upon people that they're all inclusive, because they want those. They want you to view everybody who critiques books like this as people who are racist or excluding of others, and only they are nice, and only they are inclusive. Oh, and look at us. Okay, so the back of the book says, let's see. No, it wasn't the back of the book. I actually looked it up online. It says this is for ages new infant to 3 years old, or for up to kindergarten age, it says. In fact, this book, when it was found, was in the toddler section of the Martinsburg, Berkeley County Public Library, setting up on the very top, very prominent, during June, which we know what they call that month. So they're suggesting that this is for infants and toddlers, okay? My thoughts are, if you are looking to intentionally confuse your child about grammar, read them this book. If you are intentionally wanting your child to be confused when they look at different individuals and not know whether it's a man or a woman, and be unable to logically describe a person, read them this book at a very young age. If you just want to lie to your child about biology, or you want your child to end up on the conveyor belt of hormone therapy and eventual surgeries where he or she gets useful and necessary body parts cut off and replaced with useless things, read them this book early. Yeah, that might be the book for you if that is your intention. But for those of us who pay taxes and don't want this crap on the shelves where young children could go in and read them, we don't want this book. Taxpayers do not want this book. Christian conservative taxpayers do not want this book on the shelves. I don't want my taxes paying for this to be given to kids. If you want to read this to your children, go to a private seller, pay for it with your own money. If you can't afford it, go to one of your woke friends and ask for some money. Ask them to buy it for you. If you really, absolutely want to read it so badly to your children, but don't you dare try to read it to my kids.